Mm-hmm.
Okay. So these are the different types of people in terms of health, time, and money. So yung sa type 1, lahat tayo dyan nagsisimula. Yung marami pa tayong oras, pero dependent pa tayo in so many ways sa ibang tao in terms of money. So siguro kagagraduate lang, mababa pa yung sweldo. So yun. But we have a lot of time and healthy. And then we get to type 2. Sa type 2 naman, yan yung tinatawag nilang stuck in the rat race. So 70% of Filipino workers, parang nandyan sila. They earn money, but majority spent on expenses din. So, tapos yung time, syempre wala. Yung 8 to 5 na job. Tapos, healthy pa rin
Good.
naman. So, no time to enjoy life because of work. And then, type 3, so, yung mga galing sa type 2, they do something about it. Meron silang work na medyo high paying, so okay na yung money. But, yung time naman yung nawawala sa family. So, for example, they establish a business, so mahirap yung time for business owners. So, yun. And then, kung they climb the corporate ladder naman, busy na rin yung work. So, no time to enjoy life, pero okay yung pera. So, at this point, healthy pa rin naman. And then sa type 4 naman, dito yung meron na silang enough money and time. Kasi syempre, naging ano na sila, medyo old na sila. Older people. Siguro mga
Mm-hmm.
retirees. They don't need to work because of their money in the bank or passive income. But they don't have the youthfulness or health to enjoy it. So
Mm-hmm.
for me, this is sad because what are you gonna do with your money and time if you just spend most of your time parang healing or you're in the hospital or clinic, parang ganun. So, sa type 5 naman, ito yung pinopromote namin dito sa organization, yung total freedom. Yung you have the money to spend, you have the time to spend with your loved ones, and healthy to do the things that you like to do. So,
Okay.
Hazel, nasan ka ba dito sa type 1 to 5 sa ngayon?
Type 1.
Type 1, okay. I
Type
don't mean
1
to
or
laugh at
type
you, but
1, type 2.
oo. So, hybrid type 1 and 2.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm. Bakit mo naman nasabing type 1?
Hindi ko alam kasi, ewan ko, parang, of course, like ngayon kasi diba pandemic. So medyo
Mm.
ang hirap talaga ng money. Although, well, actually, meron akong time ngayon. Meron akong time ngayon. Pero, ang dami kong time, wala naman akong money. Di ba?
Yeah. Okay. The good
I've
thing is, you know.
tried a lot of, I've tried a lot of sideline extra
Uh-huh.
income. Pero, parang it didn't work for me. Like,
Okay.
yung mga nag-bake ako, yung mga pastries, mga ganun.
Wow.
Pero, yun.
Magaling ka pala mag-bake.
I think it's not enough.
Yes, yes. And you
Hindi
spend a
naman.
lot of time baking. Mahirap ata yun.
Actually, makukonsume yung buong araw mo baking, and then hindi naman gano'n kalaki din yung kita mo, gano'n.
Oh,
Break even lang siya.
okay. So it's not a good use of your time, kumbaga.
Mhm. Plus I have, 1-year-old baby pa. So,
Oh.
medyo hirap akong i-manage
Mm.
yung yung time ko
Nice.
for that.
Oo. Okay din na ano,
Mhm.
you take care of your time with your baby and your time for yourself. So, mahalaga 'yan. Ang importante naman, alam mo kung nasaan ka. So, at least you know where you are, you can do something about it. Ang mahirap 'pag hindi mo alam.
Yes.
So, ito ba sa type 1 to 5, saan ba yung goal mo dito in the near future?
Of course, type 5.
Yes. You will be surprised. Some of the people they don't say type 5. I don't know why.
Seryoso?
Okay. Good, good. You said type 5. So that's good. So ano naman yung willing ka bang mag-change or do anything to get to type 5? Yung for example, this business that we have, you have to spend 2 to 3 hours a day. like
Mhm.
protected time to do the business? Kaya pa ba?
Kaya naman, I spent 5 hours nga watching Netflix eh.
That's a good trade kasi kung kukunin mo lang yung 3 hours from watching Netflix, so 2 hours na lang yung Netflix, so 3 hours naman sa business. So, kaya
Actually,
naman.
nauubos din yung oras ko sa social media. Nagpa-browse ako, ano bang okay na business, na ganyan-ganyan. Ang
Mm,
dami ko na, actually, ang dami ko na pong binasa, pati yung mga
yeah.
Bitcoin, mga pagte-trade, mga
Mhm.
ganun. Ang dami ko nang, recently, parang doon nauubos yung oras ko. Parang sabi ko, ano ba? Ano pa bang, ano pa bang hindi ko pinapasok?
Pero at least hindi ka nagsa-stop, so that's good. You're keeping parang researching and kasi ngayon the
I
new
think,
norm is online.
I think ganun talaga kapag when you have your own family, pag may baby na, parang of course kailangan mong isipin yung future ng baby mo, future nyo, ganun. So parang yun yung nag-ano sa akin to push, to
Right.
strive, ganun.
Totoo. Tsaka sila din yung family, children, sila yung main na motivation din, in my
Yes.
experience.
Yes.
Parang 'pag single ka hindi masyado, parang okey ka
O
lang.
pag single ka, parang like before nung single ako, wala eh. Parang okay lang sa akin kahit palabas lang lahat yung pera. Pero ngayon parang iba na. It's way, way different na.
Wow, totoo. So, yan, alam mo na naggo-grow ka na.
Yes.
Adulting 101.
Exactly.
Yes. So, willing ka to change, willing ka to devote time kasi lahat naman, anything, business, work, you have to have the time. You have to have the right mindset. You have to change something if you want to get the best out of it, right?
Yes. Yes,
So, ano ba
right.
yung nakikita mong ginagawa mo pag type 5 ka na?
Travel. Travel. Gusto,
After
actually,
COVID?
after COVID, yeah, after COVID. And then gusto ko kasi yung, alam mo yung, yun nga, yung passive income.
Mhm.
Of course, I want to share everything with my family, ganyan, yung without worrying sa pera, ganun. Ganun lang naman yung goal ko. Yung, kasi, aminin natin sobrang, parang right now, hindi mo magagawa yung isang bagay nang hindi mo iisipin, kasya pa ba yung pera ko, ganun. Ganun yung lagi kong naiisip eh. Parang, may gusto akong bilhin, hindi ko siya magawa kasi of course, kailangan kong i-budget yung pang milk, pang diaper, pang yung alam mo yun, yung everyday na expenses. So,
Right.
uh, well, of course, pag nasa type 5 ka, parang all you have to do is enjoy mo yung yung time mo with family without worrying your money,
Yes.
without alam mo yun.
Yes. So, yun. Maganda yan. Maganda yung naiisip mo na yan. Siyempre, you have 1-year-old. Lalaki
Mm-hmm.
siya. So, gusto mo rin mabigay sa kanya, ma-provide yung lahat, right?
Yes, and few years from now, magsa-start na rin siya mag-school, diba? Of course, kailangan ko siyang ipasok sa magandang, school. Reputable na,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's a good idea. Like you have the yung parang vision of what you
my,
want to
yeah,
be.
mindset, yeah.
Yes. So yun ang magda-drive sa'yo to do so.
Mm-hmm.
Yan. O sige. So pag type 5 ka na, sa tingin mo ba ano yung amount monthly para lang alam ko kung yung expectation mo sa business namin kung kaya?
Parang ang,
Kung
parang,
kaya. Ano ba yung monthly income na sa tingin
siguro,
mo? Okay,
for
type
me,
5.
around 50K pataas is okay. Kasi actually, since sa sales nga ako, so meron akong sales incentive. May
Mhm.
commission ako. But yung commission ko kasi na yun, hindi siya talaga monthly na bibigay. Minsan
Mhm.
quarterly. Depende kasi sa like of course magbibigay lang sila ng commission if nagbayad na yung client, 'di ba? So
Yes.
ako depende talaga. Pero ang nakukuha ko kasi sa sales incentive namin, sa commission namin is mga 80,000,
Mhm.
80,000 to 120,000. Ganun siya naglalaro. Depende rin sa month kung
Mhm.
marami akong benta. Pero ngayon nga, since pandemic, so as in zero.
Oh. Oo, hold on
As
to it. So, yung
uh,
ano bang binibenta niyo diyan sa advertising?
billboard. So
Billboard.
we have mga static billboard and LED billboard. So if you want to buy a spot sa LED, yun, yung mga ganun yung binibenta ko.
So, yung eto naman sa company namin, yung 50,000 to 100,000 a month, right? A month. Kaya
Yes.
naman if you set up the business properly in under 12 months. So, between
Okay.
6 to 12 months, pag na-set up ng tama yung business mo, syempre following our proven system, kaya siya. Most of us,
Mhm.
yung mga nakita mo sa video, they can attest that it did. They had reached that goal in like 12 months or less. So, depende na
Mhm.
rin sa effort mo. Alam mo yan, kasi dahil sa sales ka, you have your
Yes, yes.
equal dun sa makukuha mo.
Mhm, mhm.
Okay. So, yeah, so I think that you'll do good in this business. So let me play a short video. This will explain. It's just a 15-16 minute video. We'll
Mhm.
explain to you more what we do. And kung may question ka, mag-usap tayo after ng video.
Alright, sige
Okay,
po.
ganun
Thank
ba?
you. Wait lang. Ito nga pa pala.
How would you feel if you could finally make the choices you want without ever worrying about time?
Clear ba?
Wala pong video.
Walang video. Okay, hold on. Pero ano nakikita mo? Wala, ako lang. Share.
Ikaw po.
Ako lang nakikita mo. Okay, hold on.
How would you feel if you could
Okay.
finally make the choices you want without ever
Okay
worrying
na po.
about money? What would you do if you were able to spend the rest of your life pursuing things that you're passionate about instead of being stuck in an office?
Nag-stop po. Okay. Walang audio. There's no audio.
Stephen Covey says it best when
Wala
he
pa
said,
ring audio.
Ayan na.
Okay.
doesn't matter how fast you climb the ladder if the ladder is leaning against the wrong wall. Unfortunately, most people spend their lives working hard but on the wrong platform. And as a consequence, they spend 40 years of working to save up just enough money to quickly enjoy life until the money runs out and then the end comes. You see, if working hard was the only ingredient to success, then most people should end up successful. But why isn't it so? Because if you want to head towards a certain destination, it doesn't matter how hard you push the pedal if you're only riding a bike. Someone who's in a car, even if he's just on cruising altitude, is still going to get to the destination much, much faster. Similarly, we believe that there is more to life than this 40-year work plan. A better strategy, we believe in the 5-year work plan. And the 5-year work plan is instead of working hard, you can hop on the right vehicle so that you can work smart for only 5 years so that you can enjoy life for a longer period of time. How does that sound? And the only way to be able to accomplish this in life is to understand the difference between linear versus leverage kind of income. Linear kind of income is trading your own time for money, having 100% of your income dependent on your own effort. The moment you stop working, you also stop making money. This income will definitely not get you to financial freedom for two good reasons. First is we are all limited to 24 hours a day, so your earning potential is always going to have a cap. Second is if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you're going to have to work until you die. Conversely, if you want to experience financial freedom, the answer is called passive income. And passive income is built around the strategy called leverage. Leverage is instead of having 100% of your income being dependent on your own effort, you would rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts. For example, if you were an Uber driver, in order for you to make money, you have to keep on driving. When you stop driving, you also stop making money. That's linear income. But if you have 10 Ubers under your command driving around the city, if you go on a vacation or spend a couple of days with your loved ones, you will still be making money. That's what we call leverage. And one of the most successful business models that has implemented this concept is a business model of traditional franchising. Take McDonald's, for example. More than the food that McDonald's sells, a lot of people don't know this, but their biggest product is the system they sell to people who want to do business but do not know how. This system was established by the family of Ray Kroc, and in exchange for the system, all McDonald's franchisees have to give back 3% royalties to the Kroc family perpetually as long as they continue to exist. As a result, the Kroc family continues to make around $1 million a day without any of them opening store. Now that's what you call leverage. And now that we know that traditional franchising is a wise route to go, what if we want to get involved, but we don't have the capital, or we don't want to get involved with the risks that come along with pursuing it, like massive overhead, employee headaches, chasing rent? Probably you're asking yourself, what are your other options? Fortunately, we don't have to look far because success leaves clues. And if we listen to successful people and base our business decisions off what they say, it will only be a matter of time before we get the same results. All of these people you see are successful in their own right, and you may even avidly follow some of them or maybe have even read some of their books. And all of them have one thing in common. They all wholeheartedly endorse an industry called network marketing. What? Network marketing? The Ponzi schemes, the money pyramid.
Nag-stop po.
Are fake duplicates of well-known good. What? Network
Okay
marketing?
na.
The Ponzi
Okay
scheme?
na.
The money pyramid? No, legitimate network marketing. You see, oftentimes when there's something very effective, most likely you will find counterfeits that are created. If you go to shopping centers or even online, the most number of fake items are fake duplicates of well-known good brands. In the same way, in this industry, you may have been exposed to or heard of counterfeit companies that honestly aren't the real deal. But today, fortunately, you will be educated about the real network marketing industry that even billionaires are raving about. Network marketing in itself is just another form of distribution. But instead of having to shoulder all the expense of traditional business, the network marketing company shoulders everything from capitalization, logistics, payroll, manufacturing, warehousing, deliveries, rent, R&D, and etc. So that as a franchise, you can focus on the distribution of their products through your own strategy. And once the products are bridged to the end consumers, you will get paid a generous percentage perpetually for the customer base and distribution channels that you are able to create globally. So in essence, you are still in the business of franchising, but you are no longer franchising traditionally. You are creating a virtual franchising business that has no overhead, with the capital being only you trying the products, and it's low risk because the only risk is if you don't work. And all you're going to need is social media, which leads us to our next hack, which is the strategy. Obviously, if you want to succeed in business nowadays, you have to be on social media. Facebook now has a staggering 2.4 billion active users and still continues to grow. If we understand how huge this is, it is very obvious to conclude that for any business, you can find your market within social media platforms. It's a no-brainer. You just have to have a strategy of locating these people online and do what the rest of the business world has already been doing, creating platforms where people are bridged to what they are looking for. Uber and Airbnb, for example, do not use their own cars or rental spaces. They bridge cars and spaces that are already existing to eager customers who are looking for them. And that's how they make the money, through the business of bridging. Nowadays, if you know how to properly maximize the social media platform, you can be involved in a business with a group of professionals, be time efficient, start part-time, and just work on a system-driven platform through the palm of your hands. And as the social media phenomenon continues to grow and the average person spending hours upon hours on social media every single day, there will always be two sides to any booming industry: people in the consuming end and people on the earning end. The question is, how are you using social media? The third hack is having a system. You see, most businesses fail because they don't have a proven system. If you've ever tried solving a Rubik's Cube by yourself for the first time, you would maybe feel that it would take a long, long time before you actually understand how to solve the cube. But what if you had an online guide, maybe a YouTube channel where you could learn step by step what your next move should be so that you'd be able to finish the puzzle in 7 steps? Would that make a difference? In the same manner, these franchises are not the most successful because they have the best tasting burgers or coffee. They are successful because they have the most proven systems. So the important question to ask before getting into any business is, would you know how to make a business work? Does it have a proven system? Is there a track record of success? Next hack is support. You see, having the right coaches goes a long way. We understand that if even world-class athletes and motivational coaches have their own coaches, if we want to become successful in any business, shouldn't we have our own set of coaches as well? How about you? Are you in the right environment? Do you have a guide? Is he or she the right guide? Do they have proven results? Or would they even be willing to guide you every step of the way until you get to your goals? So now you're probably at the edge of your seat and you're wondering, what can you do with all of this information? And to be honest, right now you have 2 options. Your first option is you can take whatever you learned, find your own network marketing company, spend money finding the right strategy, take years building the right system, and maybe take decades building the proper support community. Or you can choose to trust us and embark on our Velocity program, which will enable you to earn 6-figure income within the next 12 months part-time. This program is specifically designed to make you build a profitable 6 to 7-figure business, work your own hours, work anywhere, be your own boss, have more time for your loved ones, pursue your passion, and build passive income in just 12 months or less. Okay, so let's talk about the platform. Our chosen partner is none other than a company called New Skin Enterprise. And we've chosen New Skin Enterprise because it is a company built off results and integrity. They gross billions of dollars annually, and they still continue to grow. They're traded as a blue chip in New York Stock Exchange, and they've been listed in Forbes magazine multiple times and other very credible institutions for various achievements. And if you're familiar with Alibaba, New Skin was actually featured in one of their conventions because even these business geniuses understand that New Skin is right smack in the middle of the world's converging megatrends. The science behind their products are featured in Discovery Channel, which makes their credibility even more rock solid. More so, their brands have been featured in the most famous magazines and articles all around the world, and we don't even have to look far. If you just check Yahoo Finance, you're going to find out that for the past 2 years, New Skin has held the #1 title in terms of being the best at-home skincare gadget. And as of today, they have over 200 plus world-class products. And every 1 to 2 years, they launch a new product, which oftentimes creates a new category in the market. This constantly renews the opportunity for new partners who start their business and creates infinite momentum, eliminating any chance for market saturation. New Skin is also the highest paying network marketing company in the whole world. The company gives up to a staggering 40% to distributors for their productivity and has already distributed over $14 billion worth of commission to its distributors. And as of today, they've made a commitment to give partners more and more every single year. Today, the company has created over 1,000 lifetime million-dollar earners and has created more $20 million earners than all network marketing companies in the whole industry combined. So these are the average income streams per position in the company. And our first target will be to get you to executive brand partner status in around 12 months. Note that these prices we are showing you are actual averages audited by one of the largest auditing firms in the world, PricewaterhouseCoopers. So as you can see, the partnership with this billion-dollar company is priceless. Now that we've talked about the best platform, let's talk about our strategy. We call our strategy the pull marketing formula. And we call it that simply because that is what we are going to be doing. Instead of having to chase after customers or business partners, we will get them to chase after you using our top secret social media strategies. We are against distasteful strategies like cold calling, hard selling, flooding, or spamming. So we'd rather teach you how to attract ready-to-buy prospects and rev up customers to beg for your opportunity. And if you do this the right way, your biggest problem is going to be waking up with a full inbox of prospects eager to try your products or do your business with you. This strategy has a total real-world value of 24,997 pesos. System-wise, you don't have to worry. We're going to help you thoroughly set up the nuts and bolts of your business because we've prepared the Velocity Training Module, which is a compilation of all the trainings that you're going to need to become a millionaire. This is a step-by-step tutorial for you to be able to go through this business smoothly, bypassing trial and error so that you can get to your dreams at the fastest time possible. This with a total real-world value of 79,997 pesos. Support-wise, well, we don't want to give you anything less than the best. So we've prepared success forums, leadership camps, one-on-one mentorship, and self-development academies so that you get to learn how to be the best driver for the fastest vehicle in the world. And guess what? You get all of this as part of the deal with lifetime access, not only for you, but for your whole team. And as an icing to the cake, did I mention that you also get an opportunity for one-on-one mentorship with Forbes-listed entrepreneurs? All of this, of course, with a total real-world value of 214,449 pesos. So just to summarize the whole Velocity program, here's what we're going to do. You're going to partner up with New Skin Enterprise, a global billion-dollar company, and they're going to shoulder all the headaches of traditional business for you. All you have to do is focus on creating a distribution channel for all of their amazing products. And as you use our proven system, you can create a global customer base and make profits using social media. And as you share this system to like-minded and driven individuals, you start making leveraged income because New Skin gives you royalties for developing a team. And throughout your whole journey, there will be millionaire mentors and a world-class support community to help you every step of the way. Got it? So you're probably right now wondering what's the price of the program. Before we talk about the price, this is how much it took for us conservatively in order for us to be able to set up this program. We spent over 150,000 pesos on trainings and courses. We've invested years of work and over 1 million pesos in trial and error, and other programs without quality training and support system cost around 75,000 pesos. And for your knowledge, here are other ways of how you could make good six-figure passive income. You could either have 5 7-Elevens, set that up for 10 million pesos. You could have a half of a McDonald's franchise, set that up for 20 million pesos. Or you could have around 5 one-bedroom unit condominiums and have it rented out. That would cost you around 25 million pesos. If all of these things are in, of course, a good location. And this is what you're getting in our program. You're going to get a partnership with New Skin Enterprise, which is, of course, priceless because it's a billion-dollar company. Our pull marketing formula, which has total real-world value of 24,997. Our Velocity training modules, how to set up the nuts and bolts of the business, which has a total real-world value of 79,997 pesos. And of course, the global synergy support environment, which has a total real-world value of 214,449 pesos, giving us a total real-world value for the whole Velocity program of around 319,443 pesos. Now, I've got a question for you. If you start making an extra 1 million pesos per year for the rest of your life, would it be worth investing 300,000 pesos, assuming you have the money? If the answer is yes, we want to give you an offer that's going to blow your mind. Since you've been with us for the whole time, and we know that you really want to launch a business and change your life, we are giving it to you not for 320,000 pesos, but only for 68,000 pesos, inclusive of all the products, materials, and resources you are going to need to build your six-figure business. But if you're an action taker, we want to honor your eagerness to actually get to your dreams ASAP. So if you start within the next 24 hours, you will get this program and everything with it for an insanely low price of only 9,400 pesos if you're able to start within the next 24 hours. So again, here's the breakdown of everything that you're going to get that's part of the program with a total real-world value of 319,443 pesos. And the good news is today, you have a chance to get it for only 9,400 pesos. So your choices today are either take full advantage of this insane discount for you to get to your dreams only for today. Or if you feel that maybe it's not the right time for you to get involved, we appreciate your honesty and we totally understand. If that's the case, then you're more than welcome to continue to get free entrepreneurial value in our Ignite groups. And we wish you all the best in all of your endeavors. With that, I'd want to end with a quote from the very famous Jack Ma. He says, "Poor people fail because of one common behavior. Their whole life is about waiting." All right, so get back to the person who invited you over to this call and tell them whether you're an A or a B. With that being said, I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless.
Yan. So, Hazel.
Everything is okay naman. Parang clear naman siya. So, yeah.
So to summarize, it's 94 pesos. That is the lifetime membership and including na yung part
Mm-hmm.
of skin, yung support, trainings, the proven system na ituturo namin sa inyo, sa iyo, at saka yung strategy nga ng company. So, sa tingin mo ba kayang magsimula in 24 hours?
Kaya naman, but the money, siguro, pero magagawan ka naman ng paraan yan. Pero do I have to answer it now?
Now you have 24 hours. And
Yeah, I have
you
24
can
hours na.
always message me after
Mhm.
after this meeting. I can also direct you on our dream Facebook group kung
Mhm.
saan merong mga questions doon, yung mga FAQ ba ng mga nag-iisip pa. So,
Oo.
yun. Familiar ka ba sa New Skin?
Actually, yes. Parang nasama na ako ng cousin ko before. Pero yung office niya sa may Ortigas, sa may Octagon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Before, ha?
Yeah, sa Philippines 26 years na siya. So sa US 35 something years. So it's a big global company and we're available in 55 countries. So right now with Facebook, hindi ka lang limited sa Philippines, sa US, so anywhere. So right now I'm in the US, pero may mga partners kami in Canada, Saudi Arabia, in Europe then. So, and of course, the Philippines. Yeah.
May I know kung gano'n na po kayong katagal with
Uh-huh.
Velocity?
Yes, I started June, actually, of this year when
Okay.
broke. I'm actually a real estate agent. I have my real estate business here in the US. But I think that when this was presented to me by my brother, na nasa
Mhm.
Saudi Arabia siya. So, yun. So, parang naisip ko, okay yun added passive income. Kasi kapag meron kang negosyo na traditional, parang pag huminto ako ng pagtatrabaho, hinto rin yung sweldo eh. So,
Actually, opo.
so,
Actually, nag-ano rin po ako ng real estate sa may SM Prime Holdings, pero part-time lang. So, yung mga Tagaytay Highlands, mga ganon.
yeah.
Pero ang hirap magbenta ngayong pandemic nga kasi, di ba?
Mahirap
Karamihan
nga
ng
daw dyan
tao.
sa Philippines, pero dito marami bumibili sa US. Pero yun nga, katulad ng sinabi ko sa'yo, mahirap yung work, talagang it takes a lot of time, effort, and pag huminto ka, once na huminto ka at wala kang, walang passive income.
Wala,
Unless, set
exactly.
up mo nga yung, halimbawa sinabi ni Migo, yung sa video, na meron kang apartment or rental properties, yun. Example din yun ng passive income.
Passive income.
Pero
Yeah.
hindi siya pwedeng 9,400.
Exactly. You need to invest. Kailangan malaki yung capital mo for that.
Malaki yung capital, malaki yung risk.
Mm-hmm.
So, talagang napag-isip ako dito ni New Skin. Simple lang siya. Hindi ko sinasabing madali siya dahil lahat naman talaga hard work. So, simple lang siya. If you follow the system, proven system nila, you'll get to what you want. Like, I started June. Right now, it's November. So, yung average naman na income, andun na. Yung papataas na din siya.
Wow, nice.
Siguro, umabot naman ng mga $500. So, in pesos, nasa ano na din yan. So, 50. Around 50. Right? 500. Mali ang math ko.
Pero ano po, nung nag-start kayo ng June, kailan nyo nakita yung progress nyo? Yung parang, ay, okay to. Yung parang okay na kayo with
Okay, kasi yung 9.4 na ininvest ko, which is $197, nabawi ko naman siya in less than 2 months. So, nung nung nabawi ko na siya, nasabi ko, okay na. So, bawi mo na yung 9-4 mo. Tapos tuloy-tuloy ka pa din. At the same time, yung product nila talaga is very, very effective. Meron akong parents dyan sa Philippines. Medyo matanda na sila. So, in-offer ko sa kanila yung life pack na vitamins. So, may epekto naman. So, ngayon parang nag-gain na sila ng weight. Tapos hindi na sila yung laging may masakit. So,
Sa 9-4 po, ilan yung kasamang product dun?
5 yung best-selling products. May supplements at saka weight management na ano.
Okay.
So, 5
So,
products.
saan ko po makikita, ano yun, if mag-sign up na po ako dun sa 24 hours, that's the time na bibigyan po nila ako ng parang list ng products, ganun.
Yung business kit namin, if you pay, it's gonna be through me because I'm gonna be your sponsor. And then, you will create yung account mo with New Skin. Pero I will be the one sending you your business kit.
Okay.
And meron ding distributor, parang agreement para alam mo kung ano yung mga kasali dun sa binayaran mo. So, sa product pa lang parang bawi ka na. Ganun yung kasi
Gumamit din po kayo nun.
ngayon yun na ang ginagamit. Familiar ka siguro sa AP24 na whitening toothpaste. Yun yung parang ano dyan popular na New Skin na product.
Ang na-try ko before, para siyang foundation. Foundation ba yun? Makeup siya or moisturizer pa yun. Hindi ko masyadong sure Basta maliit lang siya na pump.
Yeah, moisturizer yun.
Moisturizer nga yata. Ayun po. Sige po, siguro I'll message